Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Dahnan uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
A lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
We've reached our destination.
Hey,
Yes. Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Dohalim pancakes!
Huh?
Filled with equal parts compassion and passion, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of the munchies. Delectable, ineffable Dohalim pancakes! Get 'em while they're hot!
That's quite the sales pitch.
This is all new to me as well, I assure you.
Why, if it isn't Lord Dohalim himself! Care for a pancake, my lord?
Might as well have some while we're here.
Indeed. However, I'm not sure how I feel about eating my own visage in front of the populace.
At least let me show you how to make them! I'll also teach you the most important part, how to draw Lord Dohalim.
Oh, this sounds like pure gold. I'm game.
Hey, we should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great, then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure. I got this.
You're out, Alphin. I don't need spicy pancakes. You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes! A contest between me, Shion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
I accept any and all challenges.
Great. Then I'll be the judge.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on!
Hey, what about me?
Maybe we'll have some luck finding what we need at the farm.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. You should be friends with Hootle.
Right. Thanks.
Oh! Whoa! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen! It's time to find out once and for all whose pancakes reign supreme!
I guess he's emceeing now.
Let's hear some thoughts from Kisara, our judge!
Indeed. This is a highly eclectic group of competitors. I look forward to seeing what they produce for us today.
Expectations sure are running high! Ah! And here comes Shion with her entry!
I applied all of my know-how to this, and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well, that's bold.
Nothing wrong with Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes. What?
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, I see. It's creative. I'll give it that. But it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days' worth of nourishment.
3 days worth?
Our judge has been left stunned!
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dohalim pancakes!
I can't believe he actually did the art.
Go on, relish my crowning achievement to your heart's content.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Not even a moment's pause.
Dohalim, there's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed, I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
And just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
What do I do? I just made regular old pancakes. They're both just so eccentric. And mine is so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches. Woo! Oh, Oodle. Ah, your face. Whew. Are you sure? Well, okay. I'll never forget you, Hoodle. Yeah!
Huh?
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a Hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime. Hmm? Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You just draw them, right?
We've reached our destination.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Yes.
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Poodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Here goes! Be still! Soaring light spear! Rising falcon! You're mine! You're mine! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Slice! Void Flash! No escape! It's on! Now! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Strike! Void Flash! You're mine! Void Flash! No escape! Dazzle! Void Flash! Strike! Soaring Light Spear! Take this! No escape! Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Void Flash! Here I come! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Void Flash! Come one, come all! Here I come! Be still! Strike! Void Flash! Strike! Rise! You're mine! Strike! You're mine! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Lightning thrust! I'm not done! Be still! Void Flash! You're mine! You're mine! Crush! Take this! I'm not done! Lightning thrust! Void Flash! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Lightning thrust! Void Flash! Strike! Void Flash! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Strike! Be still! Void Flash! Slice! Void Flash! Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Slice! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Dazzle! Dragon Swarm! Be still! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! I'm not done! Try harder! My turn! No escape! Dragon Swarm! We did it! Not a chance! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Void Flash! No escape! Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Sword Rain Alpha! Crush! Lightning Thrust! No escape! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Void Flash! No escape! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Strike! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Void Flash! Lightning Thrust! Void Flash! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Slice! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Right, here goes! Now here I come! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blades! I won't show you any mercy! Die! Rising Falcon! Try harder! Here I come! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal Devastation! Strike! Lightning Thrust! It's on! Ignite! You're mine! No escape! You're Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Damn! Fall back! Blow him down! Die! Fall back! This one's all mine! Burn! Damn it! Dragon Swarm! My turn! I'm not done! Sword Lane Alpha! Fall back! Oh! Here I come! I'm not done! Oh! Try harder! No, you can't! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Sword Lane Alpha! Rising one! This one's all mine! Eat this! Fire support! Dragon Swarm! Support! Here goes! Dragon Swarm! Great! Next! Crush! Here I come! I'm not done! We did it! My turn! No escape! Flaming thrust! Strike! Void Flash! Strike! Take this! Here I kiss on! No escape! We're not finished! I'm not done! No! Here I come! I'm not done! Be still! Not again! Mission! Void Flash! No further!
Now you see what I can do!
Tempest!
Talon Hurricane!
Drive!
Lancer!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
I shall
truly
see you
are
where you
strong.
stand. What about me?
Where are you going?
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthiest.
Hey! Blow them away!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
No further!
In here!
Talon Hurricane!
The tempest
Now!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Crumble! I'll face you! Elusive deities come to an end. Rotating pile driver!
Tornado drive.
First strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Done! Dance on the wind! Prepare to be used! Watch this!
You know, Law, watching it really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
No, exactly! Don't think, just keep swinging. Dance on the wind! Talon Hurricane! Dance on the wind! You shouldn't have messed with me! Engulfed you! Denied! Do it! Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Engulfed you! Now we're not... No further!
Feel!
Talon Hurricane! Dance on the wind!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Does it hurt? Come on!
A change
Begin!
Crescent
Flash! I can carve through armor! Watch this! Do it! Talon Hurricane! Come on!
This one's mine!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
I'll finish you here and now! Crescent Flash! Let's flame up! Charges to me!
Radiant pierce! Light
Damn it!
Storm!
Now or never.
All good things come to an end.
Into the shadows!
Inspiration!
I can do this all day!
Talent storm! What? Shouldn't have messed with me! Super swallow!
Show you what my art is!
Do it! Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Begin! Already on! Taking pile driver! Talon hurricane! Sonic spear! Eagle fly! Burn! Talon storm! Torch! Tectonic punch! Super swallow dance! Talon storm!
I'll be saving this one!
Annihilation! Can't get out of this! Tectonic punch! I'll smash you! Sonic spear! I'll finish you here and now! Inferno punch!
Handle it.
Run well! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Courteous, aren't you?
Seismic rupture!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Elusive deity!
You require a hand.
No further! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! The tempest now or never! Can't get out of this! I'll grind you into dust! Can you take it? Take this! Crescent flash! Begin! Take this! Begin! You're mine! Seismic!
Coming through. Begin! Ha! Don't get carried away. In your face! Begin! Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Sonic spear! You missed! Begin! Does it hurt? I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! So you want me, do you? Take this! Ha! Can't get out of this! Ha! Crescent flash! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust! Instinct sharpened! Ha! Take this! Elusive! I see you! Begin! The earth throbs in pain. Elusive deity! Can't get out of this! I'll face you! Begin! I'll grind you into dust! You missed! Ha! Does it hurt? Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! The earth throbs in pain. Begin! Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Crescent flash! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! My reach is in your face! Ha! You're mine! I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the wind! You'll find no mercy! No further! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the wind! Behold! The Earth's host! Tectonic fission! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Rotating pile... Rotating pile driver! I'll grind you into dust! Instinct sharpened! I'll face you! Take this! In a bind? The tempest engulfs you! Dance on the wind! Elusive deity! Elusive deity! Sonic spear! Rotating pile driver! I'll face you! The tempest engulfs you! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! What? Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Sonic spear! The earth throbs in pain. Crescent flash! Crescent flash! Elusive deity! Can you take it? Elusive deity! Sonic spear! Rotating pile driver! Rotating pile driver! Can you take it? Dance on the wind! Can you take it? Now it's my turn! Ha! You're mine! You're mine! The earth throbs in pain. Can't get out of this! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Ha! I see you! Ha! Does it hurt? I'll grind you into dust! Rotating pile driver! Prepare to be sealed! Rotating pile driver! In a bind? Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Coming through! All in order. Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! I'll face you. I shall ensure you survive this. Crescent flash! How anticlimactic. Crescent flash! Begin! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you in your face! Rotating pile driver! Ha! Elusive deity! Begin! Seismic rupture! How anticlimactic! Ha! Rotating pile driver! Prepare to be sealed! No further! Elusive deity!
Lunar Arc! Denied! On guard! Plenty left! Lunar Arc! You want me? Come get me! On guard! Ha! On guard! Ha! Plenty left! Lunar Arc! Beast Assault! Lunar Arc! I'm ready! Far enough! This one's mine! Who's next? Lunar Arc! Beast Assault! Glacial Fire! No chance! I can handle it! Far enough! Going in! Ah! Lunar Arc!